Hey, everyone! Ever experienced that profound moment when everything just flows seamlessly and creativity seems to unfold effortlessly? That's what we call the flow state, and it's deeply connected to various spiritual traditions. Today, we're exploring how different spiritual views, from Zen Buddhism's focus on simplicity to Christian contemplative practices, can help us create environments and use techniques that enhance our creative flow. Let's dive into how these spiritual insights can set the stage for your success. You know that feeling when you're completely absorbed in what you're doing, time seems to disappear, and everything just flows effortlessly? That's the flow state. It's like being in the zone where your skills and challenges perfectly match, creating an experience that's both fulfilling and incredibly productive. The flow state isn't just about doing things effortlessly, it's about being deeply connected to the present moment. When you're in flow, you're fully immersed and engaged, and the sense of self seems to dissolve. It's not just a pleasant state, but a powerful one that can enhance creativity, performance, and even spiritual growth. It's where you might find yourself channeling insights and ideas that feel both profound and natural. To tap into this state, you might start by identifying what activities bring you joy and challenge you just enough to keep you engaged but not overwhelmed. It could be anything from painting to writing, or even just having a meaningful conversation. When you're in the flow, you're not only doing what you love, but also connecting with a deeper part of yourself, creating a harmonious alignment between your inner world and your actions. Zen Buddhism is all about being present and embracing simplicity, and these principles are incredibly valuable for finding creative flow. At the heart of Zen is the idea of zazen, or sitting meditation, which trains the mind to be focused and calm. This practice isn't just about quieting the mind, but about connecting deeply with the present moment, which is essential for creative expression. When you approach creativity through a Zen lens, you let go of self-criticism and the pressure to produce something extraordinary. Instead, you cultivate a mindset of openness and curiosity. This aligns beautifully with the creative flow state, where you're not overly concerned with the outcome, but are fully immersed in the process. Zen teaches that by removing the clutter of the mind and embracing simplicity, you can create space for creativity to naturally emerge. In Zen, there's a concept called wu-wei, which translates to effortless action. It's about moving through life with ease and spontaneity, much like how you might experience flow in a creative project. When you embrace this mindset, you're less likely to force ideas and more likely to let them flow freely. It's a reminder that sometimes the most profound creations come from just being present and allowing your true self to guide the process. Wu-wei, a concept from Taoism, translates to effortless action or non-action. It's not about doing nothing, but rather about aligning with the natural flow of life and letting things unfold organically. When you apply wu-wei to creativity, it's like stepping back and allowing your ideas to emerge without force or resistance. In practice, wu-wei means engaging in your creative process without pushing too hard. It's about being present and responsive to the moment, rather than trying to control or manipulate the outcome. Think of it like a river flowing smoothly over rocks. It's not about fighting the current, but rather working with it, allowing your creativity to flow naturally. By embracing wu-wei, you remove the pressure to produce something specific and instead open yourself up to spontaneous inspiration. It's a gentle reminder that sometimes the best ideas come when you're relaxed and in sync with the rhythm of your thoughts and feelings. It's about finding harmony in the process and letting your creative expression unfold effortlessly. In Christianity, contemplative practices like prayer and meditation offer unique pathways to creative success. These practices are about connecting deeply with your inner self and with a higher power, which can be incredibly inspiring for creative work. Contemplation encourages stillness and reflection, allowing you to access a sense of peace and clarity that fuels creativity. When you engage in contemplative practices, you're essentially creating space for divine inspiration. This isn't about forcing creativity, but about opening yourself up to it through quiet reflection. By spending time in prayer or meditation, you're aligning with a sense of purpose and allowing intuitive insights to surface naturally. This approach emphasizes the importance of surrender and trust. By letting go of rigid expectations and embracing a more receptive mindset, you invite a flow of creative ideas that feels both authentic and guided. It's about finding a balance between your efforts and a deeper, spiritual influence that can shape and enrich your creative journey. In New Age spirituality, the mind-body connection is a cornerstone, and it's fascinating how it influences creativity. This perspective emphasizes that our mental and emotional states directly impact our physical well-being and vice versa. By nurturing this connection, you can unlock new levels of creative expression and personal insight. Practices like meditation, energy healing, and mindful movement are all about aligning your mind and body. When you're in tune with your physical sensations and mental state, you create a harmonious environment where creativity can flourish. It's not just about calming the mind, but also about understanding how emotional blockages or physical tension might affect your creative flow. New Age spirituality also introduces the idea of energy fields and how they interact with our creativity. By exploring techniques to balance and energize your body, such as through chakra work or crystal healing, you're essentially enhancing your overall creative potential. It's a reminder that when we care for our mind and body, we open up pathways for creativity to manifest more freely and authentically. Yoga is more than just physical exercise. It's a powerful tool for tuning into your creative rhythm. When you practice yoga, you're not only stretching and strengthening your body, but also fostering a deeper connection between your mind and your creative spirit. Each pose, each breath, is an opportunity to find balance and flow, which can translate beautifully into your creative endeavors. On the mat, yoga encourages a state of presence and mindfulness. As you move through different poses, you become more attuned to how your body feels and how your mind responds. This heightened awareness helps you to tap into a flow state where creativity can naturally emerge. The discipline of yoga teaches you to listen to your body, which can be incredibly valuable when channeling creativity. You start to recognize what feels right and what doesn't, allowing you to create with more intention and ease. Integrating yoga into your routine can help you establish a rhythm that supports your creative process. Whether it's through deep breathing, focusing on alignment, or finding a meditative flow in your practice, yoga can help clear mental blocks and enhance your ability to stay present with your creative work. It's a wonderful way to cultivate a harmonious connection between your physical state and your creative expression. Sound healing is an intriguing practice that uses vibrations and tones to balance and stimulate the body and mind. It's like tuning your inner instrument to create harmony and enhance your creative energy. The vibrations from instruments like crystal bowls, gongs, or chimes can help you enter a meditative state where creativity flows more freely. When you incorporate sound healing into your yoga practice, the combination of physical movement and sound can deepen your experience. The soothing tones of sound healing can help clear mental clutter, making space for fresh ideas and inspiration to emerge. It's about creating a resonance within yourself that aligns with your creative aspirations. The gentle vibrations can help you release tension and blockages, allowing your creative energy to move more fluidly. The experience of sound healing often feels like a journey into a deeper state of relaxation and focus. As the sound waves wash over you, they can help shift your mental and emotional state, promoting a sense of clarity and openness. This can be incredibly beneficial for creativity, as it encourages a state of being receptive and in tune with your inner self. When we look at these various spiritual perspectives on flow and success, it's fascinating to see both the common threads and the unique nuances each tradition offers. Across many spiritual paths, there's a shared understanding that flow is about being deeply connected to the present moment and aligning with a greater purpose or energy. This universal theme highlights how different traditions converge on the idea that true success comes from a harmonious state of being. Taoism's Wu Wei and Zen Buddhism both emphasize going with the natural flow and being present. New Age spirituality focuses on the mind-body connection, while Christian contemplative practices highlight divine inspiration. Each perspective offers unique insights, but shares the core idea that true creativity and success come from harmonizing with our inner selves and the world around us. Designing a space that encourages flow is all about crafting an environment where you can truly immerse yourself in your work or creative process. It starts with finding a space that feels right, one that is free from distractions and resonates with your sense of calm. Whether it's a cozy nook with soft lighting or a vibrant studio filled with inspiring art, the goal is to create a space that invites focus and creativity. Consider the elements that make you feel at ease. For instance, organizing your workspace in a way that is both functional and visually pleasing can help keep your mind clear and ready for creativity. Adding touches like plants, calming colors, or soothing sounds can also enhance your environment and make it more conducive to entering a flow state. It's all about setting up a space where you feel both relaxed and inspired, making it easier to slip into that productive and creative rhythm. Remember, your flow-friendly environment doesn't have to be perfect or elaborate. It just needs to reflect what makes you feel connected and focused. By paying attention to how you interact with your space and adjusting it to suit your needs, you set the stage for success and unlock your full creative potential. Mastering flow is all about finding the right techniques that help you tap into your most creative self. One effective strategy is to set clear goals and break them into smaller, manageable tasks. This approach helps you stay focused and makes the creative process feel less overwhelming. By celebrating small victories along the way, you maintain motivation and stay immersed in your work. Another technique is to establish a routine that cues your mind for creativity. This could involve specific rituals like starting your day with a mindfulness practice or listening to a particular type of music. These routines signal to your brain that it's time to enter a creative mode, making it easier to slip into flow. Creating a distraction-free zone can also make a big difference. Limit interruptions by setting boundaries for your work time and using tools like noise-canceling headphones if needed. The fewer disruptions you have, the easier it will be to stay focused and keep your creative energy flowing. That's a wrap on today's topic. What insights or techniques stood out to you? How do you set up your space for creativity? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe and turn on notifications for more. Let's keep learning and growing together.